Welcome to the Brad and Boozy podcast. My name is Josiah Bradfield. My partner in crime,
Kid Boost.
Alongside us today, Megan Dunne.
Megan Dunne.
Are you guys ready to get weird?
I'm ready to get weird.
You ready to get weird?
I think so.
She's a little iffy up in the air about it, but...
You think she's up in the air?
Yeah.
Well, by the end of the pod, she's going to be weird.
She's been around a decent amount of weird before.
That's true.
Say.
She's been around the weird.
Yeah. All right.
Let's get weird. All right. You got to throw in something? You always got to throw in something.
I'm going to skip it right away.
Oh, my gosh. The one time I say...
really quick. I'll get into it.
Yeah, get into it.
Really quick. So I'm watching like old Disney movies right now, kind of. I made it to High School Musical. I'm through the second one right now. Rank them for me.
This was one of my questions.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, honest God, it was.
Guys, this is kind of a thrown together, not a thrown together, maybe by me thrown together.
Well, here's the thing.
I don't have anything
a lot of our stuff that we have, we never talk to each other about what we have ever.
No,
it's always point blank.
It's true. Yeah, so I wouldn't have known anyway.
Exactly. So we both had this. This is funny. Okay. Meg Dunne, you lead us off.
Yeah.
We'd be glad to. I think for sure the third, which unpopular opinion, but I think it's by far the best. I think it has the best soundtrack, easily.
I would agree with that 100%.
And I think that's like mainly what leads to my point.
Wrong.
The songs are what make or break Disney movies, and I feel like that has the strongest soundtrack. But I know you're gonna say
so
two.
You have 3 at number 1.
I do.
What do you have at 2 and 3?
Probably 2 and then 1, to be honest with you. Yeah.
It's not a
3,
bad take.
2, 1.
These are not bad takes.
I don't.
It's tough,
hold on. With High School Musical, there isn't a bad take.
No,
That's
it's great.
true.
They're all good.
Especially when you resemble Troy Bolton. I don't think there can be a bad take.
That you resemble Troy.
When I wear that 3/4 shirt like that looks like this, I tell you what, it's damn near looking in the mirror sometimes.
That's understandable.
I see Troy and I start just doing the bet on it dance. I start running around my house, throwing sand.
Not gonna stop. Yeah.
Doing flips and
fist
stuff.
bump.
Kind of thing,
Yep.
right? Yeah,
Absolutely.
But you don't golf.
No, I don't. I don't at all.
Me either.
Nor do I want to.
I resemble more of Ryan. Yeah. That's more my
The
take.
thing, like I'm watching right now, it's kind of cringy sometimes.
Oh,
But
absolutely.
it's just a Disney movie. You'll have that. But
Absolutely.
I will, and like I won't skip. But like some songs, I will skip. Like I hate it. Like Fabulous, skip it. I hate that. I hate that scene. Hate the part. But I have to go back and watch it because Ryan in scenes he's so.
Ryan
funny.
might be the funniest
funny.
character.
He's so goofy.
He's
and
so funny, dude.
I love
Especially
it.
in the second one. He's
Yeah.
like,
This is true.
Yes.
the one song that they actually cut out if you watch it on TV. The Mukalaka
Yeah.
Hiki
Huma
one.
Huma, yeah.
Yeah.
Huma Huma, not-
Oh my!
Yeah.
I can't even watch
Hate that
it.
scene.
It's so bad.
Yeah, I didn't watch it either.
It's
but
so bad.
At the end, I love because Ryan's pissed.
Yeah.
He's pissed that Troy's the king or whatever, and he's pissed off. He yanks the crown off of him and stuff.
The
That
best
is
part
funny.
is watching it and forcing you to watch that scene because you hate it so much.
Yeah, well.
True.
It's a funny scene.
All right, my rank.
Rank it, yeah. Get it in there.
I go 2, 1, 3.
Really?
I have 3 last.
Really? But here's the thing about 3 that I like a lot is that I think every single person in the cast looks the best in 3.
Oh,
like, they
absolutely.
all look like good. Like
And
Gabriella
not weird.
is super hot in the third one. Like
Fair
everybody's
enough.
just so young in the first
Fair
one and the
enough.
second one. Like they all just grow up a little bit more. But the third one, like Troy looks hot. Gabriella's super hot. Sharpay's she's super hot in that one
she
too.
looks good in that one too. The first one's
I'm
definitely...
about storytelling. I'm not
You're
about. I'm
storytelling.
not about the looks
Oh,
of people.
please.
The story one's great too.
You're right. No, the story is good. I like them all. Like I said, it's
Yeah.
hard. For me, I think as a kid I watched 2 the most, and that's part of it.
Yeah, that I would say. Too.
That's one of the reasons why I like it the most. I know all the songs from all 3
absolutely.
of them. It's just I don't know why I just really like 2. I remember even in high school, sometimes me and Caleb McGeorge would watch it and just stay up dying laughing watching 2 because of Ryan.
The 2 best,
And one's just iconic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's iconic.
for sure.
The
That's
2
one I
best
watch the
songs in the whole series are in the third one though.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No, the first
Yeah.
best song's not even in it.
Well, gotta go my own way.
Yeah, that's the best song.
No, that's third.
That's the best song.
No.
Yeah, Gotta Go My Own Way is the best song.
That's
Better-
tough.
Better than Scream.
Yeah.
Or
Is that your first?
What's
Yeah.
Scream's
that's
number
second.
one? What's number one in the
No.
third? What's the other one? What's second?
Scream with Troy in the third one.
Yeah.
Boys
Can I
are
have-
Oh.
Can I Have This Dance?
Okay,
Can I Have This
That was
Dance
a good
is number
one.
2. Is number 2.
And then
It's-
third is Gotta Have My
Gotta Have My Own Way. Can I Have This Dance?
Yeah.
That's 1 and 2.
No.
Gotta have my own. Gotta go my
I
own
will
way.
It gets me going, bro. That's a great song.
Yeah, but it's not. It's not as good.
I will say, sadly, that I'm not on board with that. Like, Scream is good, but Can I Have This Dance is definitely. Oh wait, no, you said Gotta Go My Own Way.
Yeah.
That one's definitely better.
That's a
than
more
Scream.
iconic one, I would say.
That's number 1.
That's a really.
That's
good
the
song.
biggest tearjerker.
It's a really good. Oh, absolutely.
yeah.
I like to get in my.
I don't really like
feels.
the Boys Are Back song, really.
No, that's not. I thought that's what you were gonna say.
No,
To be honest with you,
I like the Right Here, Right Now one when they're in the treehouse.
and I like Can I Have This Dance a lot.
Yeah, no, that's a really good song.
I will say I definitely watched 1 the most as a kid growing up, but once I saw 3, I was just like,
yeah.
and
no.
and 1 is so much more cringy compared to
Yes.
3, so I think that's like
They get
where it
less cringy as
separates.
it goes
Yes, like yeah, for
I
sure.
watched them all as a kid, but now, like
They're even better.
when I watch 3, I'm not as into it.
Oh my god.
I mean,
super
Elementary
good.
I still
Megan-
like it.
Troy in the first scene when he's playing
That's
basketball.
what I was just gonna say. He took it right out of my mouth. Oh my gosh! Like the first time, like elementary school, Megan is like sitting there just
I wish we
going.
had video
I know,
to see
me
how
too.
Megan's all over Cade right now.
Like I
My
was like, this is
gosh.
the best thing Disney has ever produced. Like right in front of my face.
Yeah.
Like the camera is all up in
The
like front of his
diving out of
face
bounds
and-
pass to
yeah.
win the thing. That's
Everyone
The
goes
thing.
LeBron couldn't do
quiet.
that.
Gabriella's standing up and they're singing right in the middle of the game. Like it's great.
super hot in that scene, by the way. Gabriella. Wow.
All right, did you give us your
Mine
ranking?
would also be the same as Megan Dunne's. I would go in reverse. 3, 2, 1.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
The songs in 1 are just not good. They're not good. Even the
No,
end song,
not true.
Breaking Free. Just I don't get.
You're
on
not
board
in with
that.
it?
No.
Okay. Well, you're.
I'd rather every
that's
day
just
be
ridiculous.
every day than that.
I'm done with the pod.
So I looked
I was
up.
just about to ask you.
I looked up. I haven't really watched the movies that much, if I'm being honest.
Fair
but
enough.
I did look up online like a fan poll on what the fans think the High School Musical movies
It's
rank,
gonna be number 2.
Yeah,
and third place is the senior year. Second place is the first High School Musical, and first place is number 2.
A lot of
I knew
people.
it.
like
I'm
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
the
A lot of
bigger
people like
fan,
That's the popular
guys.
opinion.
I am the bigger fan.
No, that's just the bandwagon.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Way to be
It's not a
basic.
bandwagon.
Yeah.
I've never looked up a guys. I'll be honest with you. I've never looked up a High School Musical
Way
poll.
to not have an
This
organic
is
take.
100% just me.
Not natural.
Oh, Matt,
breaking
Do
free.
you like any of them? Like
So I've 100% never seen the third movie. I've seen the first and second one, and I like the second one better.
yeah.
There's just more like when Troy and Gabriella kind of have to kind of split up or like
Yeah.
fake break up or whatever. There's just more drama in that. I mean, the first one's great, but
Gabriella kind of makes me cry sometimes
Yeah.
when she's yelling at
Definitely.
Sharpay. You're playing a game that I do not want to play.
Yeah,
And it's like
it's
you
an
know what?
emotional scene.
You're right. Don't play it.
I hate. I
Troy-
hate people who play
Troy's
games.
a jerk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Don't tread on me.
Don't. Why would you do that? No.
Don't try it on me.
Ugh.
All right.
All right, let's get into it now.
Yeah, now that we've got
Now
that
let's
out of
dive
the
into
way.
it. That had to be
Jeez.
said. That had to be said.
You're right, and I'm glad that I had it on here because that takes away a question that I had.
Right. Well,
There
I
you go.
threw something in there.
Quotes ready?
See,
Let's go. We got
This is gonna be bad. I feel like, but
movie, TV show, person, song.
see.
Let's get into it. Number 1. It was harder times and longer days. 5 miles to school uphill both ways.
That's a song. Something to be proud of. Listen to it today.
No
Actually. Yep.
kidding.
Listen to my
Yes,
classic
got
country
it
mix.
right.
Came on.
You guys are going 4 for 4. All
Yep.
right, you guys are going 4 for 4 here. Ready? Next one. Every man at some point in his life is going to lose a battle. He's going to fight and he's going to lose. But what makes him a man is that in the midst of the battle, he does not lose himself.
isn't that a movie?
I don't know. Because I want to say it's a person, too. So I'll just wait.
I
Unless
feel
you know it's a movie.
I mean, I want to hear the other two, but I don't know. It just sounds really familiar, so I feel like it's a movie, but it may not be.
Moving forward.
Moving forward.
Gangstas. What's up, guys?
I can see some gangstas.
TV show?
I want to say it's is it a TV show? No?
No.
Then that one's a movie.
Movie. It has to be a movie. So you're right. The other one's probably.
Oh my God, I know this quote. I know it.
You guys have a serious chance to go 4 for 4 here. I'm not gonna lie.
You want to hear the last one?
Yeah.
And then.
Last one. Be the change you want to see in the world.
Oh, that's a
Okay.
person.
Okay.
For sure.
I'm
my
bad with person
gosh.
quotes though.
I know, but
It actually could be a TV show too, technically.
Yeah, but
'cause
no,
that
it's a
quote
person.
it is a person.
Matt knows it.
Matt knows the one. You guys can get Matt's help in this one. But dude, I really want you guys to get these other two.
can you?
They're a little bit trickier, but
Gangsta, what's up, guys? Can you say it like it, kinda? Cause I don't.
Gangstas. What's up, guys?
Oh, I'm gonna be so mad.
Dude, know it?
I feel like I know the actor since you said it like that, but
Maybe.
I'll let them.
You
go.
probably don't know the
Is it like
actor.
an animated movie?
Mm-mm.
Wait, so we established that one is
The movie, the TV show's the long one.
Can you repeat that, please?
The TV show?
Yes.
Every man at some point in his life is going to lose a battle. He's going to fight and he's going to lose. But what makes him a man is that in the midst of the battle, he does not lose himself.
I could see like Ted saying this and getting really deep, but I could also see like, I was gonna say Bo from the Ranch, but he won't talk like that long.
What other
Can I give a guess? I'll let them guess first.
It's up to them, yeah. I say leave it up to them.
You
Yeah,
can guess.
go
I don't
for it.
care.
Is it Friday Night Lights?
Yeah, it's
It is.
It's a good guess.
Oh my gosh, I'm so
That's correct.
mad
Do you
at
know who says it?
myself.
Taylor.
Coach Taylor.
Coach Taylor. Oh my gosh. Ugh.
All right, you guys have 2 down. You guys need 2 more
I
to
would
go.
just let you
Good
know
job,
I
Matt.
have never seen Friday Night Lights.
And you knew it from that.
It's so good. I've
It's an
watched it
icon-
through
that's
like
an
4 I
iconic
watched it
scene.
through 4 times.
Have you seen the movie?
No, I haven't seen the movie either.
TV show
I have
is better.
seen that clip on Twitter though. I've seen that clip on Twitter.
Have
That's
you?
how I knew
It's
it.
a really good scene.
What
He has
scene
a
is
lot
it?
of really good scenes.
He's at
Coach Taylor's a wise man.
yeah,
He is.
I think he's in the locker room, isn't he? Talking to the guys.
I
Yep.
think so, yeah.
Damn.
Oh, aren't they at this? I think that's either when he transfers, like when they split high schools, or when they're in the locker room at States. It's one of the two. But
Yeah.
he has a lot of really good lines. That's a great show.
I'm not like crazy mad about that one. I'm more mad about this gangsta one.
No, I'm
You're gonna
mad
be
about that
mad
one.
when you hear it. Both of you seen the movie. Gangstas.
Dude,
What's
I
up,
can-
guys?
If they don't have a guess, I'd like to guess again.
You can guess because I'm getting mad.
Is it The Ringer?
It's not The Ringer.
Oh.
Something like that, solid though.
It's a comedy.
Yeah. Hang on. Okay.
What's up, guys?
This
How
is
many
definitely
ti-
the
how
hardest
many
one.
times have I seen this movie?
I don't know. Probably maybe once or twice. I don't know.
Okay, yeah. So
What about me?
Probably hundreds.
Wow. I'm ashamed.
You're gonna be mad when you hear it.
is it
It's
Love
it's
Guru?
trickier. It's not one of the more common ones. No.
I don't even know what that movie's about.
I know what it is.
Do you
I
really?
absolutely know what it is.
Did you look it up?
No, I didn't.
What
I
is
believe
it?
you.
I absolutely know what it is. It is freaking the movie with McLovin.
Super bad.
Super
Yeah.
100% is
Oh.
McLovin when he walks into the classroom. Gangstas. What's up, guys?
I am mad at myself, but that also was not
That's
a
why
very
I
good
said
McLovin
I feel like I
impersonation.
know the
How is
actor.
that? I don't know how to talk like him.
I know, but it was too like.
All right, guys.
Barney almost.
I'm not going to help you with this one until the very end. You guys got.
Yeah,
the
Matthew's
quote.
gonna get all these.
The person.
Be the change.
This is
you
an easy one. This is the easiest
Yeah.
quote we've done. Be the change you want to see in the world.
It sounds girly.
It does sound girly. We were talking about Helen Keller the other day, but
Old Yella. Old Helen Yella.
Good old Yella.
What's the name?
Crapped out a little preemie, baby.
jeez, dude.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna be mad when I hear this one.
I don't
You
even
guys-
have a, I don't even have a guess.
I'll give you a hint. They talk about it in How I Met Your Mother. That's why Matt said this could be a TV show.
I'm off my game.
Yeah, well, if you're gonna relate it to, I mean, I should know because it's definitely familiar. But
Nothing
I've only
good?
seen
I don't
How I
have
Met
a
Your
guess.
Mother.
Matt,
Alright.
bring her home.
It's Gandhi.
It's Gandhi.
No, well, that's my guy.
That's what
Yeah.
Gandhi taught
he
us.
said it sounds girly.
That's my guy. I mean,
That wraps us on. As a combined group, they went 4 for 4. So
Thanks,
kudos.
Matt.
listen,
First
I
time.
went 1 for 4. That was brutal on my part. I should have got the movie one for sure.
I may not sleep tonight over the Friday Night Lights one. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it happens. It happens to the best
I'm
of us.
upset.
disgusted.
Yeah.
All right, moving forward, on to the Weird Awards.
Have you seen
You want me to just take it home?
I have not seen
That's
that.
a good movie. This one.
You guys want me
go
to
for it.
take it home?
Yeah.
I'm just going to go right through them.
Rip it, baby.
I just did one thing because sometimes we get too hooked up on this. Although I could have done a number of plays. Players, team. Play, I just did Ja's dunk. I watched it.
I'm gonna make it fast. It's mine as well.
It was
My play.
last night. His dunk was ew, just straight up ew. I was like,
His game winner went under the radar because his dunk was so good.
true.
You see his game
And the
winner?
game winner, yeah, the layup, the up and under layup, nice. But still, I'm like his dunk of the year. Oh my gosh! All right, player Brandon Ingram.
Okay.
BI absolutely popping off. The Pelicans are solid, but he's up there right now with playing with Jason Tatum and outplaying KD. And as a guy who goes under the radar as like a borderline superstar, I mean, he's had multiple 40-point games in this series.
Yeah, no, BI's a dog.
Team Celtics. The Celtics
My team's also the Celtics.
4-0
My team is also the Celtics.
4-0'd Brooklyn, and I'm not saying that it's like the biggest shock in the world because like there were people out there who predicted it, but the fact that they've held KD to as little as he scored and Kyrie to as little as he scored is absolutely amazing. They are locked down on defense.
Yeah.
JT and JB are balling out on offense. So, I mean, they're serious contenders for the finals right now, for sure. So that's my weird awards.
Yeah, you did 3. My play, Ja, team, Celtics. Player, I'm just gonna go with I just had it. I'm just gonna go Jordan Poole.
Yeah, he's playing
Been
well.
hot. He's been
Took
super
Steph's
hot.
job.
Took Steph's job. Been super hot. He's gonna make a lot of money soon.
True.
He's a
He ain't
superstar
staying a
making.
Warrior for long.
No, not very long. So that's mine. My boo. Did you do boo or no?
I didn't do Bill. I was going to wait.
Okay, Matt.
My play, Ja Dunk. I mean, come on.
Dude rose up.
Player, Jason freaking Tatum. I mean,
Is that really
this
real?
dude, there is a serious argument for him to be first team All NBA. Honestly, like, he is a superstar now. He's a superstar.
100%.
In Game 3, he scored more points than Kyrie and KD combined.
Yeah, look at their
Combined. And
Yeah.
not only does he do it on the offensive end, he
He plays
locks down.
defense too. Their whole
He
team
locks
plays
down.
great. I
Their
think they just
whole
rotate on
team
people.
is. Matthew brought something up today.
Smart and Tatum just probably rotate on KD, keep everybody fresh all
Yeah.
the time.
They're good.
Everybody
they're good.
plays defense. on
I'm
that team.
I'm so anxious to see how they guard Giannis and see how that series goes.
I would hope it's the same. I would have no problem with Celtics.
And then my team, obviously
to
the
the
Celtics.
semifinals.
I mean, you can't 4-0. The team that was predicted to preseason win it all.
Yeah,
I mean,
they bounced them
come on,
quick.
man. I mean, and I brought this up to Kate. They're 33-6 since the All-Star break.
Yeah.
That's
on
really
That's
good.
on
Yeah.
pace to win 66-12
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
the whole
they're good.
season. It's insane.
Meg, you got a weird awards?
I do. I didn't do the other ones. I only have a player.
Okay.
Might be biased, but Jimmy Butler, game 2.
Solid pick.
Yeah. 45 points.
Okay,
mean,
yeah.
kind of
no,
all-
Jimmy,
yeah,
is that
kinda
the game
going
he
off.
went off?
Yes.
Yeah. 5 rebounds, 5 assists. And even the other games that he's been in so far, he's not putting up 45, but he's still in the 20s.
Yeah, the
rebounds,
Heat
assists.
the Heat
yeah,
are taking it to the Hawks right now.
for
Yeah.
sure.
It's over.
Yeah.
4-1.
I was like,
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
other pick.
I love to
Jimmy
see that.
buckets.
Me too.
love
I
to see
I
that.
like the Heat.
I like the Heat too. I also just don't like Trae Young at all. And Duncan Robinson made more threes in one game than Trae Young made the whole series.
Look at these Michigan players.
Okay.
Freaking
I
balling
was
out.
going to talk about the Duke players.
Balling out.
We had a ton in the playoffs.
I mean, oh yeah. Okay,
JT.
Yeah.
Ew. Kyrie. He had one really good game. I mean, he had a couple 20 bombs and what do you score?
He's a
39
bum.
in a game?
Yeah,
he's
he
not a
scored
bum.
30.
He's a bum.
He's not a bum.
17 players better
Seth
than him.
Curry,
Point guards, I mean.
BI,
Yeah,
don't tread on me.
I would never try.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
I would.
Booze. Let's go into booze. I got mine. Ready?
I think
KD.
we all the same.
KD. He's horrible.
I'm gonna go one step farther. KD, the whole Nets team,
I almost said Brooklyn.
awful.
Yep.
But KD, you want to drive the bus? Like they're saying, you want to drive the bus. You better do something. And
I
then
told
Trae Young
Matthew-
is ice cold.
Yeah, Trae Young.
Him too.
That's actually good. I didn't even think of him. But me and Matthew were talking before the series, and I was saying KD, dude, might be the best scorer of all time. He's borderline unstoppable, but I watched him get stopped. And I was
Yeah.
like,
multiple times.
this dude is, you just have to be physical with him.
Yeah.
Boston cracked the code. You push this dude around, he is going to collapse.
I would also like to point out that on the last pod we did, I did say Boston in 4.
And you were right.
I was right.
That's a good point.
Well, the one game KD had like a decent amount of points, like I think like 30 maybe around
What
there.
did he do last
He
the other
had
night?
4 made field goals the whole game.
And a
He
bunch of
shot
free
So
throws.
many free throws.
Last night, KD scored like 39.
Yeah, 39
Yeah, he did
or
go off.
something,
It
yeah.
wasn't that game. It was I think it was 1 or 2 before.
He
that.
had at one point he
So
had,
many free
He
throws.
had just a made, and he's
'Cause he gets
he's
pushed around.
buckets from the free throw line.
Oh,
he don't
absolutely.
miss.
That's what everybody wants to do.
Game 2, out of his 24 points, he had 18 free throws made.
Yeah, and that's the same thing with like James Harden and them. Like if they're cold, like James Harden cannot make anything either. They just get to the free throw line. That's all they flop and drive in, and you can push them around. But if LeBron got to shoot as many free throws as people, but he just doesn't get pushed around when he goes to the paint, it's hard to knock LeBron over. But if he shot free throws, like he wouldn't stroke it like they do with free throws, but
Question.
he would still make a lot.
If LeBron had a playoff series like KD,
Over.
what
Career's
is
over.
what does social
Career's
media
over.
look
Career's
like?
over.
What does Skip and Shannon's show look
Career's
like
over.
right now?
That's the gap. That's the gap, though.
That's
between,
the difference.
between LeBron,
100%.
KD, and Giannis, and them.
And,
like
and
that's the
MJ.
difference. That's
Like
the difference.
I wasn't around, and MJ didn't have Twitter.
And he's gotten
MJ
swept
didn't
before.
have this
He's
stuff.
gotten swept before.
But dude, if you think about it, LeBron is easily the most scrutinized, not even athlete, person.
Yeah.
Most scrutinized person ever.
Him and Trump.
If him and maybe Donald Trump.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you right now, there has never been a person more hated
Yeah.
for greatness than LeBron James.
Hey, let's do next week LeBron versus MJ.
I love that. Let's
Next
do it.
week
Let's get
LeBron.
into it. I'm gonna bring a plethora of evidence to the table.
Oh,
Let's
wow.
do it. Let's get Pudge and Lake to battle us for an argument of who's better. Because aren't they both MJ guys?
I think no. Lake always says he hates Michael, but like at heart he knows that LeBron's the GOAT.
Okay.
But Pudge is MJ guy. Oh yeah, that wouldn't even the table though.
No. Well, nothing can even the table. LeBron's already tipped it his way.
That's true.
We'll just dive into it. Here's what I'll do.
I'll let you know. Like I will fight you guys back on some things.
Okay.
with-
All right. Matt's gonna.
So- Yeah.
See, I was gonna say the opposite, where I'm not a LeBron fan, never have been really, and I mean, I still can't really deny that he's a lot better than a lot of people give him credit for. I don't like him, but you can't say he's not
really
yeah,
freaking good.
Yeah,
Really good.
God,
Okay.
Good.
tough to say. but
Katie's my boo though. Moving
Yeah.
forward. Cater.
KD and the Nets.
Katie in the Nets. Meg, do you have a boo?
I do not have a boo.
Matt.
My
Boo.
boo is the referee at the Brooklyn Celtics game. Did you see how Jason Tatum fouled out?
No.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
It was an ugly call.
Oh my gosh. Like how
Who is guarding him?
Curry, I think.
I think you're right.
I think it was Curry, and they like. How do you call that an offensive foul? I'm sorry.
It was horrible. Curry like dry humped him
I know.
basically.
I also would like to
Jeez.
point out the last time I'm looking right here that we did a pod. My boo was Shohei Ohtani, and he was 3 for 21, and now he's absolutely red hot stroking the baseball. bat.
Really?
Oh, another boo. The Tigers.
That last play, how they
Blowing
lost
the
last night
game.
was awful.
Oh my gosh.
That was so bad.
Eric Haas.
Oh, so bad.
As good as he has been with hitting home runs recently with the Tigers, like that is one of the worst throws as a catcher you could possibly
The
make.
whole play was
There's
terrible.
2 people on third base. Just go tag them, and you threw the ball.
Just catch the ball in right
yeah.
field. It's
I-
over.
that
though.
too. I mean, there's just so
It was
much.
awful.
We're-
It was brutal.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about it.
Are you ready to not be a Tigers fan anymore?
No,
No.
unless the Tigers change their name to the freaking Guardians.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna be. A Tigers
No, I'm on board with you. That's why I jumped ship.
Oh, whatever.
All right, moving forward. Those are our boos.
Song.
Boo.
Boo. Boo those guys. Boo KD.
Boo.
And Kyrie. Bomb. Bunch of bombs.
And Brooklyn.
In Brooklyn.
And the
I
Tigers.
straight tray.
Okay. Song.
Yeah.
So what we got? I'll start it off. Half of Me
Haven't heard.
by Thomas Rhett and Riley Green.
Thomas.
Good old Thomas and
Haven't
Riley.
heard from him in a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
He's underrated.
Give her a listen.
Yeah.
It's
I will.
you'll really like it.
I like my guy Thomas. Riley.
Got some
All right,
bops.
shut up.
I'm just
Really good song. Who's next?
Megan got one.
Yeah, I do. I actually kind of rediscovered a bop from early high school years, and it's Jimmy Choo by Fetty Wap. And I've just been
Okay.
listening to it all week.
Okay.
It's a banger. It's an old school banger, and
Is that what went down at
Period.
Rossford? Jimmy
Okay, just goes,
I don't know
okay.
where it came from.
Okay.
Rossford was bumping it.
Don't
all the
hate,
time.
okay?
Fetty Wap
It's-
though.
it's
I'm okay with
great.
Fetty Wap. It's solid. My song is
My side.
the new one by the Kid Leroy because he's so cute.
What's-
1,000 Miles.
1,000 Miles.
The Kid Leroy. Can't go wrong. 1,000 Miles.
I haven't heard it.
Great
Okay.
song.
I've heard like one Kid Leroy song, I think. Do I need to get on it?
You need to get educated.
Okay, my
Yeah, I know one.
bad. My
God,
bad.
Get educated,
With-
guys.
I'll listen.
Maybe two, but whatever the one with Justin Bieber is. So
Stay.
yeah, there you go.
Matt?
Y'all on
My
that?
song, Throwback,
Love it.
"The Girl All the Bad Guys Want" by Bowling for Soup.
The girl
Interesting.
all the bad
I don't know if I
guys
know this
want.
song.
You ever heard that?
No.
No. How's it
It's
go?
good.
you might if you heard
She's
it.
the girl all the bad guys want. No.
How old is
Never heard
this?
it. Oh, it's like early
It's
2000s.
about- yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Is it like a?
It's a hot minute ago.
It came
Nice.
out like when like Green Day. In the late
Okay,
90s
okay,
came
okay. So
popular.
it's that type of song.
That type of song.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's one of those guys.
Okay.
Okay. We got those down.
Yeah.
Mike. Trivia? Or what do we got next?
No, I don't have the thing. So whatever you want to. You're.
I'm going to do trivia real quick. And then we're
Okay.
going to do... No, actually, we're going to do Matthew's question, then I'm going to do trivia.
we still have your questions too.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to dye my questions in after Matthew's.
So I saw this on Reddit the other day. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So if the entire world, like the population of Earth, got into a 1v1 tournament, all right, the winner would only have to win 33 times,
That's crazy.
right? 7 billion people, the winner would only have to win 33 times.
That is nuts.
So my question to you guys is, who would win in a 1v1 tournament between all the people on Earth?
And what?
To the death, a fight to the death.
You're saying who would we pick to win?
Yeah, who would you pick to win? Who's the favorite?
Mel Gibson.
I mean,
Braveheart.
there's probably some like sniper from the
Well,
Navy
oh,
SEALs
well,
or
hang
I'd
on.
say
whatever.
there's
Can we-
probably
can
some
we
guy in
use-
Korea just gross at
Use
killing.
weapons or no?
We're gonna do gladiator style. You get a shield and a sword, and you're
Everybody
gonna
gets a
fight.
shield and a
I'm
sword.
taking
Everybody
Russell
gets a shield
Crowe.
and a sword.
Taking Russell Crowe.
Good
From the
one.
Gladiator.
That's a good pick.
I'm taking the Gladiator.
Duh. No, okay, hang on. This is actually no.
Spaniard.
This is hard.
That is a tough
Yeah.
question.
LeBron James.
Why did he actually come to mind?
I mean,
I don't think that's a bad pick.
it's not.
No.
And
An athlete with big size and shit.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
think about it. Like,
huge.
what if Giannis gets
Right.
That
the
was-
reach.
yeah, yeah,
What do you
yeah.
mean close?
gets 32 babies that he has to fight against, and he's not tired at all? And then he goes up against somebody who fought a ton of. I mean, it's tough. You don't know. It's a random draw.
And this is
So-
one day event, so you
I
don't get to
mean-
rest.
You're just continuously fighting.
I mean, I guess if all.
Okay.
Well, we'll just say yeah.
One
continuously
day
fighting.
event.
Daniel LaRusso.
So how much are tickets?
You are getting
$0
sidetracked.
because
$0,
everybody
my
is
bad.
fighting.
Okay, hang on.
I'm not.
$0.
That's
is a
funny
good
you
point.
said that
All
though,
right.
because my mind immediately went to both of those guys just because they're huge
Yeah.
and also built well. It's not like they're huge and thin. Like they're solid.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though. You need someone who's big and strong, but also tough.
Yeah.
Like I feel like
Well, Michael Jordan then.
I'll tell you my pick. You guys
Go
want me
with
to tell you
your
my
mental
pick?
toughness is
Yeah.
way better. You're right. No,
You guys
it's
wanna
fine.
hear my
Yeah,
pick?
I want to hear Matthew's opinion a little
My
bit.
pick is the Mountain from Game of Thrones. The guy that I showed you
Yeah,
at the bar the other
he's
day.
huge.
He's like 6'7", 400 pounds. I would pick him.
Sounds hot. What about like?
It's not a bad pick. What about Luke Combs?
That's a bad pick.
I mean, The Rock maybe.
Yeah, that's not a bad
Yeah.
pick.
Yeah, I don't
that's a
think
good
he's
one.
tough enough.
Yeah, you kind of need like a
might
badass
not
or
be.
something.
Yeah,
What about like
you definitely need someone who's sweet.
maybe not now, but back in his prime, like Sylvester Stallone.
Maybe, but also don't know if he's
Not-
tough enough.
or he's not. I don't know how tall he is. He's probably not that
So
tall.
we need like a fighter. We need like we need like an
Khabib?
MMA guy or something.
Khabib, but
There
he's
you
not
go.
tall enough.
He's not very big.
Yeah, we need like a big UFC fighter.
Derek Lewis. Who's the dude? I mean, Deontay Wilder. He's the boxer
Yeah.
who's just like.
I'm looking for
6'8".
someone who's like tough as nails, like known to be tough, in the 6'5", 6'6" range, and athletic.
You know who I want?
Who?
I don't think he fits that, but the Asian guy from Mile 22,
Oh,
Mile 21.
yeah.
I want him over anybody.
Aaron Donald.
The dude's a freak.
How tall is Aaron Donald?
He's like 6'1". He's not very
Oh,
tall.
he's not that tall.
No.
Yeah, I would say he's probably not that tall, but tough
Miles-
as nails
Miles
and
Garrett?
There you
athletic.
go, Miles Garrett.
Miles
Scary.
Garrett might be it. Might
Miles
be
Garrett's
Miles
kinda
Garrett. That's
scary.
actually a really good one. I might take Miles Garrett. The
How
way
tall
he
is he?
swang that
He's like,
helmet.
probably like 6'4", 6'5".
Oh, he is.
270.
Yeah, look it up.
probably.
Matt, can you
Just
fact
a
check
very
us here?
Muscle that does windmills.
Because
and
no,
stuff,
that's
and it's-
actually a
I didn't realize he
really
was that
good
tall.
guess. Let's see how tall he is. That might be my pick.
You know who my last one would be? TJ Watt. Not tough enough. Can't do it.
I'm betting
You're
on myself to
ridiculous.
make it out of at least 10 rounds.
10?
I think I'm going 10 at
got
least.
the-
There's 33. I might go 15.
What if you go up
You're
against
making a little
me?
Cinderella.
I'm not killing you. I'd let you kill
Yeah.
me.
You're a little Cinderella run, huh?
Miles Garrett is 6'4".
I'm taking Miles Garrett. That's tall enough.
Yeah.
He'll whoop on some people. That's my pick. Miles Garrett. That's
Just
my-
to let you know, Joe, your first rounder is The Rock. So
I'm winning.
My
I'm
pick will
upsetting. I'm the
be-
Cinderella story, baby.
Trevor Lawrence. End of story.
Oh my gosh. He needs a haircut. first.
Justin Fields.
Looks
Hello,
like
Columbus.
a frog. I would not ever pick a frog to win that battle, and that's what I'd be picking with Justin Fields.
Chase Young
so
would be a good one too.
That's a no.
Yeah.
How tall is Chase Young?
DN's like that.
He's 6'4" also.
DN's freak like that. That's actually good.
Miles Garrett or Chase Young, dude. I'm taking Miles Garrett, but borderline wanted
No,
to
we
take
need
Chase
some,
Young.
like-
So if I'm in the stands, just going
like-
Predator, Predator.
We need some big, like, crazy linebackers.
Honestly-
like just old school psycho, like Lawrence Taylor's. Or
Yeah, but
the dude from
they don't.
the
have,
dude from the
they're-
Steelers that doesn't have teeth.
Mean
Bill
Joe Green,
Lambert?
Jack Lambert,
Jack Lambert, yeah.
but like they're not
Crazy
that tall.
guys. No, I feel like some of them are.
I mean, my
I don't
pick
know.
might just be Joe Burrow. He'd figure it out.
Joe Burrow.
He'd figure it out.
Burrow.
All I can say is he'd figure it out. So,
You think he would?
I mean,
Joe Burrow's the first round exit.
he's icy.
Yeah, probably.
Joe Burrow goes up against Nemo and loses.
Listen,
Wow. You think?
No,
that's
Nemo
that's
cannot hurt a
cruel.
butterfly.
That,
Nemo's
that's
my little
true.
brother.
All right,
Aw.
here's a follow up. Jim Harbaugh versus Ryan Day.
Oh,
going?
stop.
Who's winning that one? First round matchup.
Stop. That's easy.
Even
Jim
I
Harbaugh's
sadly
kinda
would have
crazy,
to.
though.
He was a
Answer
quarterback,
that.
wasn't he?
So was Ryan Day.
Ryan Day was quarterback too.
Well, who was better?
Jim
I don't
Harbaugh.
know.
You're right.
Probably Jim Harbaugh.
But in a fight,
yeah.
Is
Ryan
it
Day's
sad
kinda
that I
crazy.
think
Jim Harbaugh's
Ryan-
like 70 though, so probably Ryan
Yeah,
Day.
who knows? Okay,
well,
Matt, this is why we hire you to do this kind of stuff because
Yeah.
that was a great
We
question.
hire you.
Something I will probably never forget.
I want like 7 of those questions every day.
oh.
Dude,
How
who
when
is
have
your,
I disappointed you during the
You
during
haven't.
these questions?
This is why I'm telling you. This is why you make the big bucks.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Megan, do you have a person?
I don't get
Your
paid.
final answer? My final answer is Miles Garrett.
I'm not gonna lie. I think based on what we discussed, and I mean, he's not tough as nails, but I'll probably just stick with LeBron.
Okay, so you guys both took my top 2.
Yeah,
I'm still going with the Mountain from Game of Thrones.
I don't know.
That's
I don't
good.
know
I-
enough like football players. Or,
Yeah.
like,
Here's the thing
players.
about people like that I hesitate picking. You don't know how they're going to be as soon as they get hit in the face.
That's true.
Like Miles Garrett knows what it's like to get hit. He knows what it's like to get bullied. I'm not
True.
saying he knows what it's like to get cut, and I'm
Right.
not saying I'm not saying your
Right.
pick is bad, but like I would want a fighter or a football player.
All I know is this dude can deadlift 2,300 pounds.
Yeah, fair enough. Russell
I-
Crowe knows what it's like to
I
act like a
want-
gladiator, so he might win.
I don't want that actor from Mile 21. The dude is a freak.
What's his size?
I don't know. I don't even know his name. But Matt, have you ever seen Mile 21? Oh my god, that dude is
He's an actor.
he's a
he ain't
badass
lasting.
in that. But he still got to do that stuff. I think
Okay.
he does too.
No, he ain't lasting.
The other one's better. Selena Gomez.
Fair.
Yeah, but that dude just blows my mind.
Do you mean Mile 22?
Yeah, I keep getting. I don't know if it's 21 or 22.
Doesn't even know the movie. Fake.
Wow,
With Mark?
Mark. Yeah. I don't really.
Either way.
No,
Are we ready?
not rom-com enough for me.
Not rom-com enough for me.
I don't really like that one.
Are we moving forward here?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can move forward.
Yeah.
Are you going to figure it out?
Oh no.
Pick Chase Young then.
I'll take
You can have
Chase
Miles
Young.
Garrett. I'll take Chase Young. Whatever you want to do.
No.
Chase Young's still
You know what? No.
bad dude.
You know.
Chase Young,
All
Miles
right.
Garrett. Let's round 1.
Trivia.
start off.
Trivia, baby. You guys are going. I added a history of trivia question in.
I like this.
Matthew can't answer. If you guys need him, he can for the trivia for the history.
Will I have
but
any idea about any of these?
Yes, you should know. You guys honestly have a good guess of going for 4 again. I didn't make these. I tried to cut back on how hard I've been making them because I want you guys to get them right.
Oh, thank you.
Not like to the point where it's like easy, but I want you guys to get them right.
All right.
So
We get it.
Ready to roll.
Number 1, what year was Michael Jordan drafted to the NBA?
84, 83, 85.
No, wait. No.
86.
Because no. He retired in. No.
Retired.
No, he was
times.
drafted in '89. He was drafted
No.
in '89.
No, he wasn't.
Because didn't he? Because you guys were talking about playing with what's his face.
He wasn't drafted in '89 because he played against Bird, and Bird that series was like 87.
But the other day they were talking about him playing.
Final guess 85.
Do you have a final guess?
Well, Cade made me feel bad about myself, so no.
Just do
I'm
less
gonna
than
guess 86.
84. Your first guess, Kate. Don't
Wait,
second guess yourself.
Who were we talking about the
We
other
were talking
day?
about Kareem. We were talking
And?
about how they only played 4 seasons together.
Oh, because he retired in
Kareem retired after him.
'89.
Kareem probably retired in 89. That makes sense.
Oh,
yep.
whoops.
89.
Sorry, got my facts mixed up. That's my B.
You're good. Movie trivia. Only 2 actors have won the Oscars for Best Actor in back-to-back years. Name one of them.
Only 2 actors.
Bonus points if you guess the movie
Only 2 actors.
and the year. Only 2 actors have ever won the Oscars in back-to-back years. So they won the Oscars back-to-back.
Can I get the years?
I'll give you the years. Hang on. Name the actors who have won them. There's only been 2. Name one of them. I didn't know the other guy, so that's why I only said name one. The years are 1993 and 1994.
I mean, I think for me, Tom Hanks comes to mind immediately. But during that time frame,
You said 93, 94, 92, and 93.
93, 94.
93, 94. Don't look it up.
I'm not. I'm doing the top 10.
Oh boy. I think
Any guesses?
I almost Oscar.
The Oscars for acting.
Now I don't know who has Oscar.
It's the Oscar for Best Actor, so.
Yeah. Here's the thing though. I think 94 was the big year for Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey, yeah. That's a good
I think
guess.
that's the year he had like 3 different movies. I think it was 94.
Yeah, that's a good guess.
I'll tell you guys this. I'll give you guys a little hint. 94 is widely recognized as the best year for movies. There are so many good movies that came out in 1994. So I'm not saying that it wasn't Jim Carrey. I'm just telling you guys that there's a lot of really good movies that came out then. Like Pulp
This
Fiction
is an
and
actor
a
we
bunch of
know.
other stuff. Yes.
That's a solid guess. I like that guess. Besides those 2, it's definitely not like
Leo and Matt are old enough.
No, it's not. Yeah. I'm actually down for the Jim Carrey guess. If you are still thinking that.
Matt, do you have any?
Yeah, Matt,
do you
what's
have any?
your take?
I'm gonna go Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah. Is that because he said Pulp Fiction?
Yep.
Could be.
Could be.
You said it about me, bro.
I'll go Jim Carrey too. I don't know.
Just to make it different, I'll stay with Tom Hanks. But
Megan is right. Tom Hanks.
Woohoo!
Can you name the movies?
I'm gonna say.
I'm-
Okay, go for it.
Oh,
One of
sorry.
them.
Well,
know.
I was gonna
I
say Forrest Gump,
That's 1994.
and for 93, Castaway. I don't know what it
Incorrect.
was.
Does anyone know 93?
Is do you know 93 the movie?
Ooh. Toy Story?
Mm-mm. Good guess.
No, I think that's isn't that early?
We looked it up.
2000s?
It's
No,
90.
no.
Oh,
It's like
96, I
No,
think.
yeah, you're
I think
right.
it's 90.
I think
I think
it's.
it's 95, and the second one's 97. Maybe.
It might be. I think you could be right. My dad looked it up the other day. 93 is a movie I haven't actually seen.
Okay.
It's Philadelphia. Have you guys ever seen it?
Oh.
I want to watch it because he got the Oscar for it, but I've never seen it.
Yeah, definitely heard of it, but never seen.
Yeah. All right. Well, you guys got that one right too. Well, Meg did at least.
I need to contribute at some point. So.
Good way to diversify your guys'
Thank you,
guesses
yeah.
too. Music trivia. According to Spotify, what is Morgan Wallen's most downloaded song?
It has to be Whiskey Glasses.
No. I'm going to guess
It has to be his biggest
Cover
song.
Me Up.
Yeah, that one too.
Because I feel like when it hit, everyone just like went kind of nuts over it.
So cover me up. I know you're enough.
You have a guess, Matt?
Yeah, I'm gonna guess. Sand in my boots.
Oh. Or it's not Chase.
Oh. Are any of us right?
No, none of you
Seven
guys are right.
Summers, my next one.
No,
Yeah.
Chasing You?
no. I'm gonna say no until you guys get it right.
Okay.
Dangerous.
No,
865.
No.
There's no way. Talking Tennessee.
nope,
When I talk, the way I talk.
nope,
Silverado for sale.
nope.
What?
Why can I not?
I just
Somebody's
named
problem?
that whole whiskey.
Nope.
Whiskey
Nope.
my way.
Nope. Wasted on you.
Oh.
Oh,
all
gosh
of this
dang it.
time.
I was gonna name the whole
That's
album.
number
Dumb.
one. You almost did.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it when I looked that up. Okay, moving on.
Really?
I feel like we've almost talked about that before.
I think we have.
And we
Well,
were
that's
both shocked
that was
by
my
it.
number one song that I had listened
Yeah,
to.
yeah, yeah.
And that's
then,
might have been
yeah,
what it
that's
is.
why we figured it out, and we were like, that's crazy.
History question.
This could be bad.
Basic.
This you guys better get this right.
Oh, boy.
Strawberry.
that.
I know Matt knows it.
Strawberry.
Who gave the Gettysburg Address?
Abraham Lincoln.
Bingo. Good job. There it is. Did you know that, Meg?
Yes.
Okay, good. We all knew
I
it.
don't think you can claim an American if you don't know that.
I wasn't sure if you guys knew it or not. So I was
What
like,
movie has Gettysburg in it?
Remember the Titans?
Yeah,
Yep, I remember that now.
it's a good scene. Tell you what, Coach
film.
Taylor, Coach Boom, great guys, wise men, say wise things.
Who's on the $50 bill?
Andrew Jackson.
No, he's on the 20.
Roosevelt.
I don't know if I've ever seen a 50 in my wallet before, like a 50, like
Give
an
you a hint.
actual 50.
Taft.
Same time period as Abraham Lincoln.
Oh Jesus! Was he the 15th president?
No, he was a president though.
Was he president after or before?
After.
Robert E. Lee.
Negative.
I have no idea.
Who was
Think
it?
the opposite general of Robert E. Lee.
Oh, okay. Who was it?
General Custard.
Ulysses S.
Grant.
Elysius S. Graham, was it? Gosh darn it, Matt.
Yeah.
Matt tells me these facts. I don't retain them.
I know.
He's told me that before. All right. Kay, do you have questions or no? I have
You
them.
already did mine.
Okay. You already got yours. Okay, so I got to cross that one off my list. So I got a couple of them for you, and then we have a couple singled in on Megan here. For you guys.
I like that. I love that.
I do
Okay,
not.
these are just a couple of movies that I want you guys to tell me which one you guys think are better. So it's like your verses kind of, Cade.
Okay.
Where I'm just going to give you guys movies. I want you guys to tell me which one you guys think are better.
Okay.
Forrest Gump versus Shawshank.
Forrest Gump.
Shawshank. Not even close.
Yeah, just I was
Shawshank.
gonna say that
Shawshank.
too. Actually, maybe not.
Not even
no.
close.
I regard Forrest Gump and Shawshank to be the number one and number two movies ever. The best movies, the two best movies ever. And I say Forrest Gump and then Shawshank. So I have Forrest Gump is a better movie. Better movie. Back to the Future or Jaws?
Oh,
Back to the Future,
easily.
not even
Back
close,
to
not
yeah,
even
Back
close.
to the Future. No question.
That's a great
That's
movie.
a great movie.
That's a great
I'm taking
movie.
Jaws.
No,
I'm
you're
taking
not.
Jaws.
I'm
as
taking
well.
Jaws.
Back
100%.
to the Future
I am.
has so many iconic lines in it, and
None more as iconic as Donna.
Yes.
Donna.
Or you're going to need a bigger boat.
Yes.
That's one of the most iconic lines.
Back to the
Listen,
Future's way better.
Jaws.
It's so much better.
Listen, I love Back to the Future, but Jaws, one, I just straight up like the movie better. But if you look at it from a standpoint where it's like cultural relevance, not that Back to the Future doesn't have any, Jaws paved the way for other horror films. Like, if you think about it, every horror film in the 90s and early 2000s is just a ripoff of Jaws. It's just a creature that terrorizes people that you don't see until it's the very end of the movie and then it pops out. That's just how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to horror movies and things of that nature, I'm lacking, so I would not be able to say that I agree or no about that statement you just made. But
I love them both, but I'm taking Jaws.
I saw Back to the Future when I was young.
Here's a
and
question for
I
you.
just have loved it ever since. So
Are people as afraid of sharks if Jaws doesn't come out?
Probably not. No,
Probably not. right?
I would agree with you. No,
Yeah. Jaws paved the way for sharks terrorizing people. I mean, obviously,
point.
great white sharks are terrifying.
and there are like shark attacks,
Yeah.
but not nearly as much
Like what
as people
they-
fear that
yeah,
there will
Right,
be.
for sure.
Exactly.
For sure. I mean, we've all been there. Like, if you've seen the movie Jaws, you've been in a swimming pool and kind of feared a little bit that something was going to bite your leg
Especially
off.
at night.
No, yeah, if
You
you're
can't see the
that's what I
bottom.
meant. If you're swimming
Yeah.
at night, yeah, for sure. You feared a little bit that something was going to bite your leg off. Not gonna lie. Okay, at least me.
In a pool?
Even in a pool.
No, not a pool.
yeah, I
You lost me
would
there.
not agree with that statement, but
Oh.
that's okay.
Boy, is my face red. I feared for my life in a pool once, in the
Really?
middle of the night. I'm sorry. It kind of crossed my mind. Like, oh my gosh, what if Jaws came up? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, moving forward. Division 3 or Haunted House? Better movie.
Haunted House.
I like Division 3 more.
I like Division 3 more also.
I've
Division
only seen
3
parts of Division 3, but
Yeah.
Oh,
I feel like it's
I
not
gotta
a
say,
girl
a Haunted
movie.
House.
Chip the psychic.
It's not a girl
man.
movie. Division 3 is not a girl movie.
That's
No.
fair. Yeah, that's actually fair. And a really good point that I had not thought of until you just said that. Because I don't know any girl that really likes
I've
it.
never, no, yeah.
I find it funnier when Austin quotes it than when I actually watch the real scenes from the movie. So, I mean, it wasn't bad.
They're
but
both hilarious
Boys
though.
ain't made out of crows.
my plays ain't made out of crows.
And this quarter ton of fun,
Is your health director?
which I
Dirty
know
30.
We're talking
is
about-
ironical.
One of the funniest scenes in that is when the fat guy gets like emotional during the pregame like prayer thing, and then he's like slaps, like simmer down now, something like that. I laughed.
And
so hard.
Jesus,
Yeah.
he didn't ride on the wings of a pterodactyl. This is the Holy Lands. It wasn't Jurassic Park. Oh no, it was Moses. It was Moses. He didn't cross that Dead Sea on the wings of a pterodactyl. That's what it is.
I will say, I think it's funny. There's just so many out of pocket comments that you can't help but laugh. Like,
That's a funny movie.
But a haunted house has just as many quotable and funny lines.
yeah.
Dude,
We're
There's
in
out of
agreement.
pocket.
we're in agreement.
I'm kind of yeah. No.
Nick Swartzen, though,
Okay.
he is so funny.
There's some really funny parts, but I think I got kind of old. Haunted House got old for me. But
No.
Nick Swartzen in that is
There's
funny.
so
And that
it's
guy,
too funny.
that swinger couple is so funny. We're in agreement. No, never.
You wouldn't even do it. You wouldn't do it.
Never.
Not even if she was into it.
No? Okay.
We're in agreement. Yes. Both those movies, fantastic. If you haven't seen them, go check them out. All right, last one. Blindside
Anything else? Whatever you're saying next, better than Blindside.
Oh, wow.
versus Moneyball.
Moneyball, not even close.
That is.
Blindside,
Moneyball is
Blindside for
such-
sure.
Blindside for sure.
Blindside.
Blindside's the
Blindside-
most overrated sports movie of all time.
It's really good, though. Like, but
Because you're a
Moneyball.
racist, Cade.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, that is messed up, buddy.
See,
You
like,
need to figure it out.
I'm sitting here like Moneyball. Brad Pitt is iconic, but Sandra Bullock really just she
She's
does
super
really
hot.
good in that film.
Super hot in the movie.
So
But I
I'm
could
gonna
go
have to go with Moneyball.
good. I could go my whole life without seeing The Blind Side again and be perfectly okay with it. I can't say that about Moneyball though.
I'm
So
taking Moneyball. We watched Blindside the other day, and I forgot how good of a movie it is because I like it, unlike some people who are haters. But Moneyball is so good, and honestly, so rewatchable.
Yeah.
I don't know why,
It's
but
a really
I'm
good
like,
movie.
I'm
It's
sitting
like
down.
the Wolf of Wall Street kind of. You
Yeah.
just want to watch it
It's
again.
for sure. I'm scrolling through Netflix. I'm like, Moneyball. I could watch Moneyball right now. I'm down.
There's great
Like I'm
scenes
in.
it.
That's such a good movie for sure.
Guys, say it or I'm gonna point at him again.
He gets on base. Yeah. No, Brad. All right. Here's what I want to know from you guys. What's Brad Pitt's best performance?
You know what he's really good in? World War Z.
He is good in that. That's an underrated one.
Yeah, but that movie, I like it because it's not like a normal zombie movie.
True.
Like he finds an antidote and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like that thing's cool.
I will say, Inglorious Bastards, that it was a different type of movie and it was kind of weird at points, but like seeing Brad Pitt play the role that he did, it was different for him, and I thought he did a really good job. But I still also just like him in Moneyball a lot. I just like, you know, how he's confident and you know, just what he does. So Moneyball honestly might be it for me.
If Brad Pitt could play, I can't think of his name in Oceans, I would watch every movie with Brad Pitt in it.
Rusty.
Yeah. If he could play that guy,
You think that's
in
his best
Rusty,
performance?
I just love him in it. I don't know.
He is really good in that.
He's so
He is
just
Rusty. You know what I mean?
yeah, he's
Yeah, they're one
perfect.
and the same.
just nonchalant, playing his part like
Yeah.
perfectly.
No, I get that. Matt, what do you think?
So I don't really know Brad Pitt movies that well.
Fair enough.
But I will say I looked up this guy who rates movies online, and he has 12 Monkeys as Brad Pitt's best performance.
Really? I've never
I've
seen it.
Never seen that.
Yeah,
movie.
never seen that.
And then number
Never.
2 is Inglorious Bastards.
Oh, really?
Yes.
It's
also,
that's
so.
dude. Inglorious Bastards is a good movie. It's
What's the rest
If
of
you
that
like
list,
It
man?
is.
Tarantino movies, which I love Tarantino
Yeah.
movies.
What's the
so.
rest of that list? Like, give me like
Number
7 or 8.
3 is 7.
That's a good. Have you seen that? That's a good movie.
7 is such a good
No,
movie.
I have not seen that.
What's
but
in the
watch it.
box?
What's in the box?
4 is Fight Club.
I haven't
That's a
watched
really good movie
that.
too.
I asked my dad
So-
tonight. I was like, "Should I watch Fight Club?" He goes, it's not."
So here's the thing about Flight Club is it's a mind blower.
is it
One of those kind of movies, yeah.
I didn't think
But
it was
it
like
if like it's weird. Like there's parts that are just gonna weird you out, and it's kind of like cringy at some points, but kind of like a mind boggler kind of movie. I like it. It's got Edward Norton in it. Who?
Yeah, Worm.
Yeah. Worm.
5 is Troy. Have you ever seen?
Yeah,
Troy?
Troy.
seen
I've seen
parts of
Troy. It's
that.
good.
I should watch that. No,
So that's the top.
It's good.
5.
I like it. Those are the top. Yeah. Well, there you have it. Brad Pitt, ladies and gentlemen.
what a guy.
I can't believe that
man.
Oceans isn't up there. 'Cause
I know.
I feel like hold on. I feel like Oceans is just Brad Pitt being Brad Pitt though.
Yeah,
He's just kind of
I
being
also
himself.
love George Clooney in that too. They're
Yeah,
so they work so good together.
They do.
in that.
Their chemistry's really good. All right, are we in for who's hottest with Megan?
Yeah, this is. Yes.
I did not.
If
sign
you
up for
guys
this.
want to throw in any of them, let us know.
Dude.
Let us know. I mean,
have.
Matt, you have some? Okay.
No, I can't say.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
First one. We take in Megan. Who's hotter? Chris Hemsworth or Chris Evans?
Mm,
Is Hemsworth Thor?
Yes.
Yeah, that's tough. Dude, you can't give two that are that strong at the same time.
I did. I done did it.
It's hard because I associate like them with characters they play, and I think Captain America's character is also a lot more attractive. But their builds are just different. So,
Interesting.
None of them are close to Joey's build.
That's true. I'm probably
Mine's
gonna
way
say
better.
Exactly.
Chris Hemsworth.
Really?
It's
I
tough.
agree.
It's tough.
I agree.
For the longest time, I said Chris Evans,
I
hands
thought
down.
Chris
I
Evans had a
agree.
sexy body though.
So does
Well,
Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah, they do.
He
Really?
can do
Chris
that
Evans, I
Yeah.
feel like is more
all
jacked.
day.
No.
What'd you say?
I said he could do that all day.
He can
See,
do
like,
that.
no, I
all
think
day.
they're both really, as you would just have said, jacked. But I think he's just still smaller than Chris Hemsworth. Like, I think he's skinnier. So
Also, pause because
Okay.
we did not address this earlier.
Pause.
Not a racist. Had to clear my name real fast.
There you go.
Don't
Yeah.
like The Blind Side. That's all.
Fair enough.
Tim McGraw in it.
He's backtracking.
He's backtracking.
Your Honor. He's
yeah,
back.
that was like 20 minutes ago. All right.
Next one. RDJ, Robert Downey Jr. Megan loves Robert Downey Jr. Versus
Can confirm.
Leo.
You know who would have been
Oh,
a good
easily.
you know
Robert
who-
Downey Jr.
You know who would have been good competition with Robert Downey Jr. right
Who?
there? Johnny Depp.
They look very
Oh,
similar.
that's not. Yeah, but Robert Downey Jr. easily.
You telling me
I
Johnny
feel
Depp
like they
in a
look
pirate?
very similar.
Yeah, in a pirate outfit.
I'm
Johnny
not
Don?
saying they're not.
Or Johnny
like
Don?
hearing you say. Hearing you say they're similar, but I look at Johnny Depp, especially because I just saw a picture scrolling through Twitter of him yesterday or today.
God, because their
And-
court case is everywhere.
Yeah,
I
Court
know.
case is
Yeah.
everywhere.
And like something about him kind of creeps me out a little bit. So that's a pass for me. But back to your original. Still
I was
Robert
going to
Downey
ask
Jr.
this. What if Robert Downey Jr. played Captain Jack Sparrow? What would
No.
that look like?
No, not good. Nope. He can't play that role.
You're not in for it?
He cannot play that role.
You can't do it.
He's not. I don't think he's goofy enough. Like he's kind of like fun. Like he's like smart ass funny. Like
Fair enough.
Iron Man. Like he's like,
He thinks he's like
like he's smarter than you.
very
like he's,
confident,
but he's
yeah.
funny.
Matt.
The
What
way
do you
he
think?
Says things.
Yeah, I would agree with Gabe. I don't think you can play that role.
So
I'd like to see it though. I feel like if you got like give him a chance to play a role like that, it might be interesting.
I
Just
would like
saying.
to see them both flip flop.
I think we've
No.
done this with Leo and
Yep.
Matt
Who does
Damon
better?
before. I think Johnny Depp would play Iron Man better than Robert Downey Jr. would play Jack Sparrow.
This is tough because
I
hold on.
disagree with that.
These are two very iconic roles.
Yeah.
I will go ahead and say this: if we ever did we do a top 10?
Actors, no,
We
I don't
haven't.
think so.
If we ever were to do this, they would both be in it. Iron Man as Tony Stark and Captain Jack Sparrow as Johnny Depp. They were both be on my list. So this is very tough for me because they are both. Who would do better? You say you think Johnny Depp would do a better Iron Man. You think RDJ would do a better Captain Jack Sparrow. What do you think?
You know, I'm trying to think. What other movies? Is Johnny Depp in? Like, I'm trying to think of them in other roles outside of
Charlie
those
and
two
the
things.
Chocolate Factory.
Oh
Alice
my
in
gosh.
Wonderland.
I
Alice in
actually can't
Wonderland.
name that many Johnny Depp movies.
Yeah. And I honestly can't name a lot of Robert Downey Jr. movies, to be honest with you. I know a couple, but not.
Tropic Thunder.
Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes.
Was Tropic Thunder before Iron Man started?
Yes. I think that movie's like 2004. I'll look it up.
It is.
I don't know. I might be with Matt. I might say RDJ as Captain Jack Sparrow.
It's too hard for me to say. I
It
actually have
is.
no
Can you
idea.
pick one?
Okay. If I
For
had
the
to pick
fans?
one.
I'm glad I didn't say that because
Oh
Kate would
my
yell at me.
gosh. If I had to pick one, I low key feel like
Okay, they came out in the same year.
2008.
Yep,
Both of them?
2008. Both of them.
I low key feel like that's hard. I feel like RDJ wouldn't do as good of a job. I just don't know why. I just can't see him playing Captain Jack.
Yeah.
I feel
Right,
like Johnny Depp has the charisma
I think he
to
could pull it
play
off
Iron
better.
Man,
Yeah.
but not nearly as good as
Well,
RDJ
no.
plays Iron Man. But
I
I
think it
just
would be
I
better
can't
than-
see RDJ as a drunk pirate. I just can't see it.
Yeah, that's fair.
I can't get there. Now, I would love for them to try and do something where they cross over and prove me wrong.
Yeah.
That'd be sweet. But it's just not going to happen. All right, moving forward. Zac Efron versus Channing Tatum.
Oh, that's not close either. Zac Efron.
Huh.
Zac Efron blows Channing Tatum out of the water.
And he has
I saw-
since day one.
I saw a thing on TikTok of Channing Tatum, like when he first started, like he was like 20 and like a not in movies. What was he? I don't know if he was stripping, but he was a just
Magic
a model.
Mike.
No, he was just a model.
He was stripping.
And he looked freaking hot, dude. Like early 2000s when he was a model, he looked hot.
Have you seen the Vow?
No,
Oh, never mind.
I can't name a Channing Tatum movie other than Magic Mike, and I've never seen Magic Mike. I just know he's in it, and the Jump Streets.
Coach
Oh,
Carter.
Yeah.
Okay, Coach Carter too. Also a very overrated.
Oh,
Gotcha.
forgot about that. Yeah.
There's a
Gotcha.
new one out with the dog.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
called what's called The Dog or
There's
something like
another
that?
one.
I don't
There's another
remember.
one There's got to be. Hang on.
Dear John.
No, never seen
You never seen Dear John?
Uh,
I feel like there's another war movie. There's a war movie with him in it. I don't know. Moving on.
It's called Dog.
it. Dog.
Dog.
The dog movie. Next one, Meg. Who's hotter, Matt Damon or Brad Pitt?
this one is so
Matt
hard.
Damon in like '97 was a good looking guy.
Matt Damon is by far the best looking now than he ever has been. He looks way better now than when he
Really?
was young.
Then
This is the weird thing. Like, this is the one thing I can't understand about Megan. She loves
Older
old guys.
Yeah.
Oh my
But here's the thing.
gosh, no.
I look like I'm not 3 days past 13. So I don't understand how she thinks I'm attractive, but then goes on and loves old looking guys.
Like, I'm just, okay, like, to break this down a little bit, if you put Matt Damon in The Martian, way better looking than Matt Damon in Rounders. Not even close. And then if you look at Brad Pitt now in Moneyball compared to Oceans or whatever, not even close. Way better looking in Moneyball.
Because he has
I don't make
longer
the
hair.
rules. That's just how it is.
he
But
has
he
longer
just
hair.
looks
yeah, but think about it.
better.
Matt Damon in 97 when he's doing Good Will Hunting.
Yeah.
And long hair,
Yeah.
but she don't like it.
Yeah,
She
it's
likes
weird.
Matt Damon buzz cut now in his
not
new
buzz cut,
commercial.
but like,
His
have
new
you seen The
commercial.
Martian, Kate Boos?
No, but I know what he looks like right now. Because he just did that one
He did
commercial.
That's
that
fair.
one
You should
commercial.
see him in The Martian. He looks fantastic. Anyways,
He does look really good. In that last Bourne movie, he does. He looks old, but he looks like really good still.
He does look good.
We're talking.
The best
Right
version
now?
of best version of both of them.
I don't.
So they're both
I don't
97. Which one are you
know.
taking?
I don't know that I can choose. This is tough. It's funny because if my dad were here, he'd be like, "You definitely like Matt Damon more." But I do enjoy Brad Pitt Moneyball. I'm probably gonna have to say Matt Damon ? It's so tough. Like it's
That one's a toss up, huh? But you're
Matt.
leaning more towards
that
Matt Damon.
that one might be harder than the first one you gave me
Yeah.
between the Chris's.
I mean, fair enough.
Fair enough.
All right, next one. Michael B. Jordan or Jamie Foxx?
Oh, that's not close either. Michael B. Jordan.
He's a good-looking guy.
Michael B. Jordan is a good looking
He's a
dude.
good-looking guy.
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx
For
back in the day
sure.
though he was.
I think Jamie
He's good
Foxx
looking
is a good
too,
looking
especially
dude.
right now. Even like in Spider-Man.
Yeah. No, he looks really good right now.
He does.
The
He
best
does.
part of Space Jam 2 is when they bring Michael B. Jordan
Yeah.
out. When they said, we're going to bring Michael Jordan, and then Michael B. Jordan
Yeah.
showed up. That's the best part of the movie.
Yeah, that was
I mean,
funny.
I don't see Michael Jordan coming back like LeBron came back though in Space Jam 2. I don't see that happening.
No.
I don't think he can make that 1,000-point recovery.
He's never been down 3-1 either.
No.
He can't handle that. All right. I'm trying to think of one off the top of my head here for you. Who's the best looking Spider-Man?
Dude,
That one's easy. That's easy.
so easy. Tom Holland.
That one's easy.
At,
Best
like-
looking
It's
for
Tom
sure.
Holland?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, my bad.
Toby's not a good looking
Garfield?
guy.
I like
No.
Andrew Garfield. I think
he's
he's
good
the best
looking, but Tom
looking.
Holland blows him out of the water.
Tom Holland
Yeah.
looks like he's 12.
And
Yeah,
he's
but-
still better looking than Andrew Garfield. Again, I
Tom
don't make the
Holland in that new
rules.
Uncharted movie kind of looks hot.
Wait, what? What'd
Tom
you?
Holland in that new Uncharted movie.
Oh.
By the way,
Yeah.
0 out of 10 recommend that movie. It is trash.
I haven't seen it,
It
but
is
he looks.
trash.
I don't
hot in
think it
there.
was
I went and watched it.
trash. It definitely was not quite as good as I was hoping it
I
would.
Yeah,
gave
it's-
it a 30 out of 100.
Wow.
Well,
30 out of 100.
stick to doing Spider-Man's.
Oh.
Stick to doing Spider-Man then, Tom.
Thomas.
We'll edit that out later.
We'll get one. All right. That pretty much has everything I have except for the top 10. And you got anything else you want to add before we dive
I
in?
don't think we missed anything.
No? Matt? Anything?
Let's go top 10.
Let's do top 10s. All right.
Top 10 rom-coms.
Top 10
rom-coms is a great
rom-coms.
movie genre as well.
It actually is, dude.
Because like some rom-coms, you don't know they're rom-coms until you're like, oh, I guess you could say it's a rom-com. Like they're more. Some of them are just like Wedding Crashers, comedy.
Yeah.
But there's also like a rom-com. I mean, it's about
Right. Do you have
like
Wedding Crashers on your list?
no, because it's not like I did like true kind of rom-com.
All right. I put Wedding Crashers on my list.
Okay, that's fine. I'm not like true like mushy like, but like not. I feel like when I watch Wedding Crashers, I watch it because it's funny.
Hell, yeah.
It's-
I understand.
It's hilarious.
For sure. Only reason I put it on there is because I was like, oh, well, that counts. I was
Right.
like,
You probably
it's
haven't seen a
romantic.
lot
It's a
of
comedy.
Rom-com.
I had a more on there. I had my list made before that one,
Yeah.
and then I was like, well, I kind of realized that one was there, so I put it on there. Number 10, Crazy Stupid Love. You ever
That's a
seen it?
funny one. Yeah, I've seen it. It's not on my list though, but it's funny.
I know it's on Megan's. She
Yeah,
loves it.
I'm kind of upset it's your number 10, but at least it made
Really,
it.
you think
so-
you think it's that high up in a
It's-
rom-com?
it's
yeah, just
really
wait till
good.
hear
Have you
my
seen every
list.
movie on that I have? right
No,
here?
actually, I've seen none on your list. I've seen parts of like 3, but there's a lot of rom-coms that now that I'm like actually sat down and thought about it, I
You
need to watch.
Have to watch these two because they are the two best people to do a rom-com.
Interesting. I've heard a lot of these movies on your list, and I really need to just get
Crazy Stupid
educated.
Love. When I first watched it, It was really good. It was really good. But then the second time I watched it, I found I was even more engaged. So it was weird. It was
Really?
one of those movies where I was like
I
really
can't-
rewatchable.
I don't think it's very rewatchable.
Fair enough. Number 9, 50 First Dates.
Oh, that's a good one.
I love
a
that
good one.
movie. And the reason I know I love that movie is I was really tired one night and I stayed up and I turned it on just to fall asleep and I couldn't fall asleep. I was watching it the whole time.
That's actually real. That's a solid movie.
Yeah, it is. It really is. And I mean, Adam Sandler, come on. Can't go wrong. Number 8, There's Something About Mary. Have you ever seen that one?
No, I've seen parts of it. Though.
You need to watch it. It's really good. It's a really good rom-com. It's really funny, dude. Ben Stiller, absolutely the man. Meg, I think you said you haven't seen it.
I have not.
It's a really good one. Number 7, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Can't go wrong with my boy Matthew.
McConaughey.
Sitting right over there. Matthew McConaughey.
All right.
Number 6, I don't know if you have this one on there, 40-Year-Old Virgin.
I do, but I'm not. That's not like
Not
very
that good for you?
rom-com-y. No, it's good.
Yeah,
but
I
it's
see
not
what you're
very
saying. Yeah,
rom-com-y.
I would say it's more of a comedy
Yeah.
than it is any. Yeah, I agree. But I put it on there where I just ranked
It's
it.
okay.
Number
There's parts of it
5,
that's funny.
The Wedding Singer.
Yeah, that's a solid one too.
Is that on your list?
No, it's
Dude,
not.
are you a rom-com connoisseur? Like, do you have
I
like?
low-key am, bro.
How do you have more
I'm
than?
like-
I'm a
I saw his
massive
list.
rom-com guy.
Yeah,
That's
and
crazy.
I'm like, wow, this is good.
So
Keepers.
the wedding singer, one of the movies I haven't seen that much of, but I
a good movie.
always
It's a
I
really good
really
movie.
love it. I could watch it tonight.
I think Baby and Lake said that that's their favorite Adam Sandler movie.
Fair enough.
It's
It's
funny.
really good.
I like it. I like it too.
I mean, Happy Gilmore, but still. Number 4, So I Married an Axe Murderer.
Okay.
You didn't watch.
I
You
haven't
haven't watched
watched
this
it,
yet because Cade's dad recommended it to me, and it is so good. It's got Mike Myers in it. It's honestly, it was when I first saw this movie, I was like, this is probably my number 1. But then I realized some of these movies
Really?
were rom coms.
What is that one for?
Yeah, it's 4. 3, Just Go With It.
Okay.
Hilarious.
either, but-
Love it. One of my
See that
all-time
one.
favorites.
That one is more rom-com-y, but more comedy. Almost.
Agreed.
But it's
I feel like
so
a majority of mine are more
I
comedy.
I love watching that movie though. So much.
Number 2, Lovebirds.
Okay.
The
So good.
greatest Netflix find I've ever had was Lovebirds. It is so funny.
It is.
I
Amazing.
love it.
Yes.
Number 1, Wedding Crashers. I mean, it's one of the best comedies of all time, so it's obviously going to be one of the best rom-coms. That's my list.
Okay,
Alright.
Boost, do you want to go
No,
second?
you got it, Megan Dunne.
Oh, okay.
I bring the house down.
Oh, I mean, fair enough. I will say, I feel like when I actually had to sit down and make this list, I realized that a lot of the movies that I've seen are either straight up comedy or just straight up romance. So my list, it was tough. It was tough to come up with. 10. This is kind of shocking, but it's actually Groundhog Day with Bill Murray.
Okay.
There you
Little
go.
Throwback. Yeah, I just remember watching it quite a bit with my dad. He really liked it when I was little, and I just actually kind of grew up to like it. Also, number 9, same thing, childhood movie is Princess Diaries. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if what
I don't
else
think
you
I've
would.
seen Princess Diaries.
Yeah, I like the second
I
one better
have.
than the first.
You have.
It's good.
And I was leaning more towards the second than the first. But number 8, I don't know that I would put this in rom-coms, but apparently Kate Boos would. So I put Silver Linings Playbook.
I don't have that on here either.
It
But
was a
that's
really good movie for
Yeah.
sure. I just
I
don't
mean-
remember like I don't think it was
But-
super funny. Like
No.
Hang on.
Oh,
Strawberries?
I see. Yeah, strawberry. Okay, I got you. Yeah, no, it's not as funny. I would say it's just a good movie, and it is about like romance pretty much.
right. Oh yeah, for sure. I think the whole thing
I don't think
is,
it's very comedy though.
No.
Here's the thing about Silver Linings Playbook is if I was ranking movies, it would be ahead of like 90% of these.
Yeah, as a pure movie, right?
But if
Yeah,
you're just
I-
talking
I
about
would-
your favorite rom-coms, you got to kind of differentiate it. You know what I
Right,
mean? So
right.
like, but if it's just pure movies, it'd be ahead of 90% of mine.
I agree, and that's
Right.
why it's number 8 on my list
Yeah.
and not higher up for sure. Number 7, To All the Boys I've Loved Before.
I don't think I've
Never
seen.
seen.
That movie.
Love that movie.
I can't.
Who's in that movie?
The guy is like, I think it's Noah Centineo. You would know him if you saw a picture of him, but it just takes me back to freshman year watching it when we were traveling for volleyball, and I just really, really liked it. But number 6, I also have Just Go With It. I remember watching that with you guys for the first time, and I was like, this is a really good movie. Also, that same guy that's in that, Nick
Swartzen?
Yeah.
Any movie Nick Swartzen is in is amazing.
Shapeshifter.
So
Yeah.
great.
I'm a sheep shipper. They buys a sheep. And what do they do? Whatever they want.
He is great in that
This is
movie.
what we do.
dude.
Use it
He's
for the
so good in
sexuals.
that.
He is so good.
Number 5, I have Wedding Crashers. Same thing, great film, but
Can't go wrong with Wedding Crashers.
right. Number 4 is The Parent Trap. I have loved that movie ever since I was little, and
Is that
such a good movie.
with Lindsay Lohan?
Yes.
Okay.
But
yeah.
But continue.
Okay. 3.
For
I
all my
also
How I
have
Met Your Mother
Lovebirds.
enthusiasts.
Yeah.
Lovebirds, baby. Love it.
3. Lovebirds at 3rd, huh?
It's
And
high.
It is a big
That's
disgrace.
That's probably my favorite thing in that one.
Can we have 2
He-
alcohols, please?
It's when you brutally force the rhythm of Al Gore.
Roy G. Biv.
Roy G.
When that guy gets in the car, he goes, "Where'd he go?" He goes, "Suspect heading eastbound."
Suspect heading eastbound. That movie. I'm telling you, dude, that movie is so funny.
It's so good. If you have not seen it, you need to go watch it.
What does he say? It's a bicycle. They have pegs and a basket. What does he say? E.T. Road One.
E.T. Road One.
I love that movie.
Oh boy. Yeah. Number 2, I have Crazy Stupid Love. I absolutely love that movie. I think it is all the way around super good. I love the story and I love how character arcs too in that movie. That's
Threw
high
me
on my
for a
list.
loop. Threw me for a loop. I wasn't expecting the ending. First time I watched
Yeah.
Very
it.
Stupid Love.
Yeah. Didn't see it coming.
That's fair. Yeah, at the end when they're all just fighting each other in
Yeah.
the driveway.
Yep.
The funniest.
Great. Love that.
The funniest part in that movie is when he's at the parent-teacher conferences and he went out with the teacher already, and he knew that she was an alcoholic, and then they're in there like how they know each other or something. And then she kind of made it seem like, oh, like you, like we've hooked up. So the mom's like, oh, you guys hooked up, and he just goes, well, she's an alcoholic.
And she just goes
I
berserk.
just love it. That part's so funny.
That is funny.
And then number one, not only for rom-coms, but it's on my list for honestly overall movies, is The Other Woman. Great movie.
I feel like that's more of a girly, like
Definitely.
my
Definitely
sister
more
and
of a
I
girly
quote
com.
it all the time. We just find, or even you're Jetta. Every time I see a Jetta, that's what I think of,
Yeah.
that movie. And I think
What is
that
it?
movie's
Only
hilarious.
hot girls
Yeah.
drive Jettas?
Yeah, only on hot girls drive Jettas. I had a
that
Jetta.
must be
Well,
a sexy bitch.
I remember seeing that in 8th grade and just thinking that movie was absolutely amazing. Loved it ever since.
Caterbug.
All right. This is a real rom-com list, guys. This is a guy that watches rom-coms that are pretty, like, very good rom-coms. These are good movies right here. I don't think
He has to introduce his list.
I don't think anybody has said a movie that's been on my list yet.
Wow.
So this is a fresh list of rom-coms here. Okay? Number 10, The Proposal.
Never
Anybody
seen
seen The
it.
Proposal? You've seen
Parts.
it with Ryan Reynolds and
Yeah,
Sandra Bullock?
I've only seen parts.
Yeah, it's a good movie. It's a good movie. Ryan Reynolds is funny in it also. I mean, any time Ryan Reynolds gets to play
Ryan
himself
Reynolds is hilarious.
is funny. Number 9, The Wedding Planner with Matthew McConaughey and J-Lo. Love to watch it. Great movie. All these are great movies, okay? They're like true rom-coms too, I would say. Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Anybody?
I have not even heard of that one.
I've heard of that one. I've heard it's really good.
Mila Kunis is in it, so she's super hot. And Jason Segel, Marshall from How I Met Your Mother.
Yep.
It's those two are in it.
I've heard that one's really good.
Yeah. Someone else is in it too.
Do you watch these on your own time or
Yeah, my own time.
continue?
I've watched them on my own time.
What are
Okay,
you looking at
continue.
Number 7, Sleeping with Other People. Now this
Never
one
seen.
is super funny. It's with I cannot remember the guy's name. He's the guy from We're the Millers, the dad, like the main guy. Sudeikis.
I don't know his
maybe?
name, but he's
Jason Sudeikis,
he's
I think.
freaking on it. Fun.
He's hilarious in this. I can't remember the girl's name either right now. But that's a really good movie. These are all really good movies. Go freaking watch them. God, these rom-coms are great. And they're funny but like emotional at the same time, you know? Great. Can't wait
Like
to make fun of.
Lovebirds.
Awesome. Lovebirds is emotional?
No,
Okay.
it's just really funny.
The Ugly Truth is 6. That one's really funny too. It's with
Dude, Cade Booz is low key a rom com
Yeah.
enthusiast.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
you should
very
really
impressed.
watch The Ugly Truth.
I
You would
want
like
you to
that.
send me your list
Okay.
so I can watch them all.
The Ugly Truth has the guy from all the Fallens movies, like Angels Fallen.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Him and
He's
I
in a
think it's-
rom com.
Yeah, I think it's Cameron
Can't
Diaz.
picture it.
I think that's her. Yeah, that one's really funny.
Wait, did you
'cause-
say Cameron Diaz?
Yeah.
Oh.
Really funny. 5, Failure to Launch, Matthew McConaughey, and
The king of rom
Sarah
coms.
Jessica Parker. Yeah, he
Yeah,
is.
so he's in a lot of
Matthew
these.
McConaughey's
He
the
is.
king of rom-coms.
Yep, for sure.
Failure to Launch, good movie. 4, Friends with Benefits. It's with Justin Timberlake and Mila Kunis.
I've seen that one.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
That one is good.
Yeah. Number 3, 10 Days to Lose a Man. Lose a Guy. There you
Yeah.
go. There's one. That's 3. That's a great... Matthew McConaughey and Kate Hudson are the best rom-com duo of all time. Because this is 3rd. Number 1's with them, too, as well. But number 2 is No Strings Attached with... it's the girl that plays the princess in Star Wars in the early 2000s.
Oh, Natalie Portman.
Yeah, her and Ashton Kutcher.
Gotcha.
So it's a good movie. Number 1 is a like an actual good movie, like scratch rom-com, everything. It's a really good movie, but there's a lot of rom-com in it as well. It's Fool's Gold with Matthew McConaughey and Kate Hudson. I feel like you've seen that one.
I don't think I have.
I feel like I've watched it at the apartment out there.
I haven't seen
It's a good adventure movie. It's about them like going and finding like treasure
it. Really?
at the same time. Yeah, it's really
Sounds good. Sounds really good.
That's a real rom-com list right there, guys.
Yeah, those are a lot of them are on my list to watch. So good for you,
They're-
Caboose. I'm impressed.
They're good movies. They'll make you laugh. You'll get emotional sometimes, but not to the point where like it's too mushy and like
Fair enough.
you know. Or maybe I might be a little feminine sometimes. I don't know. I've
That's
watched a
definitely
lot
it.
of
Maybe I have a feminine
rom-coms.
side.
Definitely it.
Maybe.
The thing is, I had 5 more on here that you guys probably didn't even know either.
Yeah, no, probably didn't.
There was really. You ever seen What Happens in Vegas?
Nope.
It's with Ashton Kutcher too. Cameron Diaz. It's a good movie.
Wow.
There's more too.
Matt, you got a rom com?
Favorite rom-com, Matt?
So I don't really have a favorite rom com. I would say, 2 that got left off the list that I like. Sleepless in Seattle. You ever seen Sleepless in
Yeah.
I've
Seattle?
seen parts.
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
Tom
I really
Hanks.
like
I've
that
seen
one.
parts, especially when Ted reenacts the last.
Yes.
I saw you in the street.
How long have you been there? For 30 seconds? Yeah, only 30 seconds.
Yeah, only the last scene.
And one that I don't think you guys have seen. It's Dinner for Schmucks.
Yeah, I've seen that
Nah,
one.
I haven't seen it.
I've
Matt
seen it.
just said
I
it.
really
that
like that
cast though that's in it looks
Yeah.
killer.
It's really cringy.
yeah, it's-
super cringy.
It's okay. It's not a bad movie. I wouldn't say it's good, though, but I don't mind it. Like, it's okay. There's some funny scenes in there, though. There really are.
Fair enough. All right. I want to run through the playoff bracket here quick. I forgot about this.
Okay.
So we're just gonna run through it really quickly. We'll get our picks in, and then we can
Only
talk
2
about it
teams have
more.
moved on, right?
Yeah. So we'll start in the West here. Phoenix versus the Pelicans.
What's that
Series is 3-2. 3-2.
Suns.
Phoenix is winning. Who you guys got?
The Suns, and then I hope Devin Booker comes back healthy. So
Matt,
take the
I'm
Suns.
gonna go with the Suns. Suns are gonna close it.
I'm
out.
also taking the Suns. I think they'll close it out. Meg?
I would say the same.
All right. Suns, move on. Dallas, Utah. 3-2. Dallas is winning.
Luka's back.
Luka's
Dallas is gonna
back.
win.
I'm taking
is
Dallas.
gonna win.
Yeah,
for sure.
Dallas for sure.
Meg?
No comment.
No comment.
'Cause
What, you
I
like
have
the
no
Jazz?
idea.
Oh.
No, I just have never seen either of those teams play.
Golden
so.
State, Denver. Golden State leads 3-1.
Yeah, Golden State. They're really
Golden
good.
State for sure.
Golden
Jordan
State's gonna win.
Poole.
G-State.
Very good. basketball.
3-2. Memphis is beating Minnesota. Who do you guys got?
Memphis in 7.
You called that from the very beginning.
Yep. Memphis in 7.
I'm taking Memphis.
I'm going with my boy Ja.
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 I'm gonna say Minnesota.
Yeah.
You dirty little
So
minx.
Minnesota. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay, so Phoenix, Dallas. Moving on,
Phoenix.
or do we want to wait and do the second round later?
We should do the second round later.
That's fair
Okay.
enough.
Yeah.
We'll do that. I'll have everyone pick their winner though. Miami already won, so we don't have to worry about them. Philly, Toronto. 3-2 Philly leads.
Philly. Toronto's. Didn't they sneak a win? Like, was it last night or maybe
Last
2 nights
night.
ago? They snuck
Yeah.
one maybe. Yeah, I'm going Philly though.
I'm going Philly.
Yeah, Joel
Yeah, for
Embiid's
sure.
in his bag.
Yeah, he's too good.
Philly. Milwaukee, Chicago. Milwaukee won tonight, I'm assuming. They probably just won.
If Chicago was more healthy, then it would have been a better series. But
I'm taking
Bucks.
Milwaukee for sure. Meg?
Yeah,
Milwaukee.
for sure. with
I think they
Giannis.
won probably tonight already. So yeah, that closes the first round because Boston already beat Brooklyn. Swap 'em.
Mm-hmm.
So
You know
next week we can do our second round picks.
okay.
Sound good? Who do we think's winning it all though? Just
Miami.
Meg says Miami.
I said the
Me.
Suns before the playoffs started.
Okay.
I think it's either the Suns or the Warriors.
You think it's a Western Conference team?
Yeah. I don't think I hope your Celtics beat the Bucks. I don't think Miami can do it. I think they're kind of
You
frauds.
gotta have the faith.
They're always
Hey
there,
now,
though. I
hey
know.
now, no. Chill with that.
Who would so Miami would play the winner of Toronto and Philly, right? And I
Miami-
think they win
yeah.
that series. So I think
think
they're
they
playing
do
the
too.
finals.
I think they're playing the Celtics because I think the Celtics
Yeah.
are going to beat Milwaukee.
That's fair. And it might be the Celtics against like the Warriors or Celtics against the Suns.
I'm telling you right now, if Devin Booker doesn't get healthy, Golden State's coasting through the West.
I think so too.
Dude, honestly, the way the Memphis is playing, they sweep Memphis.
Yeah.
If I had to
They
pick a
might.
team that wasn't Miami, I would probably go with Golden State.
There's too many people that can score on that team. That get hot.
So
And they all know how to play. And if Draymond's playing, they're a way better team than they usually are. Draymond makes such a difference on that team.
you think?
He runs that team.
I don't think so.
He makes a huge difference.
I
He
think
gets
Jordan
everybody in the
Poole
right spot.
makes the difference.
I mean, he helps when he drops 27, but
Well, here's
Draymond
the
Green
thing.
makes that with his defense.
Whether
and
you
with his
start
leadership on
Steph
the
or
court.
not, your second string point guard's going to come off and get you 30.
Right,
Like,
either
what are you
one.
going to do? Who are you going to guard?
Either one.
The
Especially when
Warriors
they
do
all
such
play.
a good job of developing players. It's nuts. They're insane because like Steph and Clay came into the league. They were not saying they weren't like good, but they weren't superstars.
No.
Jordan Poole came into the league. He wasn't a superstar. They took 2 or 3 years. They develop him and then they're amazing.
Yeah,
Like and Draymond coming out of Michigan State wasn't a superstar. Came in, boom. He's automatically just there. I mean, it's crazy. It makes me mad because that's the only team on that I'm looking at this list that I don't want to see win
right.
is Golden State, and I that's my pick. I think they're gonna win it.
I don't want to see I don't want to see.
I
I'm
thought
telling you,
Denver would be able to do a better job, but they can't.
I'm telling you, the Celtics are going to win it all this year. And it's
That's-
because they are the greatest defensive basketball team of all time. If they can get past Giannis is their biggest threat.
If they get past Giannis, I think they definitely make it to the finals.
Dude, they're going to listen. Jason Tatum is a matchup nightmare for the Warriors. Who's going to guard him?
They all, yeah. So is Jalen Brown.
And
too.
if let's say you do,
Draymond's their best option.
You double Tatum, Brown's going to go for 30 plus.
the thing with Tatum, if Tatum gets Draymond,
No, actually,
Clay.
Clay's gonna guard Tatum
One
for
of
sure.
them.
Clay will guard Tatum for sure, and Clay's a good defender, but not
No,
like
but there's
completely
there's
locked
a
down.
rookie for Golden State that's a good athlete too.
And then
That he could probably guard somebody.
defensively, the Warriors are too soft to handle Boston's physicality. they're too soft.
Here's the thing,
They're too
Matthew. Here's the
athletic
thing
over
about here's the thing though with shooting though.
Yeah, you don't have to be physical. That's the only
It's
thing
like
I was
with
going to say.
KD isn't a come off a screen, hit a 3 kind of guy.
If you have
He's
Jordan Poole,
ISO. You know what I
Jordan
mean?
Poole,
He's
Steph running around and
he's the
Clay,
best
catch and
one-on-one
shoot.
player in the
All
game.
right.
So like I'm not saying that they're
All
not gonna be
right.
able to defend him. Here's that because I think Marcus Smart is gonna be all over Steph. I agree.
Okay, let's listen to this. Okay, what happened in 2016?
They
What-
Shumpert
with Steph?
harassed
With
Steph.
Steph, right? Shumpert and like Kyrie, and like they are like maybe half of the defender that Marcus Smart is. Marcus Smart is going to take
Hang on.
Curry
Yeah.
out of the game.
That game
You don't
went to
need Steph,
7
though, now.
games, and it was against the GOAT.
And you don't need, and Steph doesn't have to do that now on their team. Their team's really good still.
Okay, you think Clay's going to drop 30 on
Yeah.
I think he
on
can.
Jalen Brown?
He can.
Not a
If-
shot.
if-
Clay
but here's the
Clay
thing.
is
Not
the
a shot.
scariest person on that team
No.
because he does not need the ball in his hand.
The difference, yes, the difference with the Warriors and the Nets is Kyrie and KD need the ball in the hand to be good. No one on the Warriors team needs the ball in the hand to be good.
I disagree.
'Cause someone-
Steph
Steph can catch and shoot. He comes off the
sometimes.
screen. So Jordan Poole and Klay Thompson.
So here's the thing.
They're all better without the ball.
Steph, to be great, needs the ball in his hand.
I think he's better when he doesn't have the ball in his
Disagree.
Because he runs off of screens.
Listen, if you're going to beat the
Steph?
Celtics, you need to beat them with your 5 and 6 guys. That's how you're going to beat them.
And they can.
You're 1 and 2. You're not going to beat the
Wiggins
Celtics with your 1
and
and 2.
Poole.
We showed that with the 2 best
Wiseman's good, too.
offensive skilled players in the league right now could not do anything against the Celtics.
The best matchup would be Boston and Golden State. And I would be going just as crazy as I was in 2016 to rooting for Boston. But I'm telling you right now, that is the best matchup. Because if Klay comes off a screen and doesn't get touched, it's a 50-50% chance he makes that three or not. You know what I mean? Like, and Boston's defense is great. As good as they are,
it's hard to defend.
The Warriors, if they're hot, they're really hard to guard. You know what I mean? No, here's the thing. Here's what's going for him. Steph can't play in the finals. Steph shies away in the finals. He can't play. He's supposedly one of the best point guards of all time. Doesn't have a Finals MVP when Iguodala got it, and KD carried him through 3.
Listen, JT right now can score and pass just as well as LeBron could back in that.
No, Matthew,
oh my
please
gosh.
don't
No,
say that.
Yes.
Please don't say
yes,
that,
yes.
Matthew.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's so disrespectful.
That is
No,
bad.
it is
All right,
not.
we'll look at the numbers when the series is over.
Tatum is gross though, but he's not.
No, he is
he's not
good.
there.
He is not passing nearly as well, and it definitely
Definitely not passing. He also doesn't force like 8 double teams like LeBron every time he touches the ball.
He is trying so hard to.
That's a
not
bad
lose
take,
his mind.
Nat.
No,
Don't
dude.
even say that.
Listen, Jason Tatum is in his bag, and I think he's the best player in the league right now. Right now, with how he's playing
With over Giannis,
over Giannis, and we're going to see that in this series.
we will.
We're going to
And
see that in the series.
Matt, I'm rooting for Boston until they play Miami. I might root for Miami for Megan's sake, but I am nervous for Boston and because Giannis,
too.
Giannis
is gonna be the hardest
is going to be the toughest person they have to guard.
It is.
Through this whole tournament, Giannis is going to be the toughest.
But you know what? You know what helps Boston? They have a 3-headed monster inside in Williams, Horford, and Tice that they can rotate constantly. And all 3 of those guys, they're not great offensive threats, but they're great around the rim, defending, bodying people, rebounding.
They're really good defensively. And here's the thing. I said going into the Brooklyn game is you can't guard Kevin Durant. Well, they guarded him.
I think you're too high on the big guys for Celtics. I don't think they're very good.
Well, here's the
They're
thing.
not good offensively.
I don't think they're
Cade.
good at defense.
Here's
either.
my problem though, Cade, is
Cade, you're
The
high.
rest of them are great defenders, great defenders.
here's my problem. Going into Brooklyn, I didn't think they were. I thought they were good defensively. I didn't think they were good enough to guard KD though, and they were.
I get that, but I'm just saying, I don't think they'll be able to rim protect as well as you give them credit for, especially with Giannis going down the lane if he gets there.
Yeah, but let's say they have let's say they have JT on him.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If he gets in the lane, you can't stop Giannis though. If he gets there,
Yeah.
The thing is, KD doesn't go to the hole, so that hurts
No.
him. That's half of your game is gone then. Well, Giannis's whole game is in the paint though. So,
Yeah. No. Well,
I will see
it'll
how
be.
that
I'm
goes.
anxious to see how this goes down, and I mean, I think JT's quicker than Giannis, but Giannis' strides are huge. So if JT can stay in front of him, I mean, they're gonna have a good shot. But you're like, as soon as Giannis gets in the paint, it's over. Like, it doesn't matter who your rim protector is. Most of the time, he's gonna be able to jump over him or get around him. You know what I mean? So I mean, it'll be interesting to see how it goes. It'll be interesting to see if Middleton comes back. I honestly can't wait. I can't wait. This playoff series is crazy. I think Golden State Memphis could be a good matchup if Memphis can get going. You know what I mean? If they win, it's 3-2. If they win, I'd really like to watch Memphis beat Golden State. That'd make me the happiest man in the world. I think Philly Miami could be a really good series too. I mean, the East is going to be just going to be really good.
The thing is, with Boston too is they can hurt you with their 5, 6, 7th players. I mean, Pritchard could come off the bench and drop 18. And like I said, last night in Game 4,
Golden State.
Game 4, Smart, Brown, and Tatum all went for 20 plus. So you can't just single in on Tatum because the other players are going to hurt you.
I think the most entertaining championship would be Golden State Boston.
I agree.
That'd be the most entertaining. What I want to see Memphis Miami.
Woohoo! Jimmy Buckets.
Or Memphis Boston. That's what I want to see. or Phoenix, because I like Chris Paul too. Anyone but Golden State from the West. Honestly.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind Phoenix.
All right. That pretty much wraps us up, guys. Anything to add?
Follow our stuff. Buy our merch.
Same old, same old.
Don't be lame.
Megan Dunne still hasn't bought anything.
Megan Dunne is, if she does not post that the Brad and Boozy podcast is up and running, when it is up and running, stuff's gonna go down.
Listen, you were in denial for having me on for the longest time, so why would I rep you?
She's gonna get a roundhouse kick.
Because
Maybe
you're on
not
now.
for you. For Josiah, I probably should have.
'Cause you're on now.
but
Starting now, well,
Listen.
you're on this one. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So
okay,
you might as
well,
well.
we didn't
Get
know
it
that
out
was going to
there.
happen.
The
So,
lack of
You know
support
now.
from people. Is
oh my
unbelievable.
gosh.
I don't think Megan's ever said anything to any of her friends.
Anything positive.
That is not true. False. That's false.
I think it's anything with
Chill
you
with that.
she
Chill
just
with the
kinda
She
shies-
doesn't talk about
accusations.
me?
What?
Chill with the
She doesn't talk about
accusations.
me?
I think she just shies away from it. She doesn't want people to know.
Know that we're dating?
Yeah.
Bro, what? what?
Hides
That's-
him.
Really?
That's a feeling I get.
Where did this start coming
Wow.
from?
That's crazy.
All wrong. All wrong.
Well, stay weird, guys.
Stay weird, guys.
Love you.
See you next week.